Happy Valentine's Day. I'm Jenny Steele Payne of the Steele Payne Heart Tarot channel. We are going to get right to it today. Trying to get this up for you so that you can receive these messages. If you're here, they're definitely messages you want to hear. We're going to do the Celtic Cross Tarot. What messages? Woo, there we go. For the collect. All right. We have the King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I don't like it. Okay, that's in our current position. Okay. King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Okay, in our challenge position is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right, I already kind of have an idea, but I'm not going to say. I'll go over everything at the end. Don't worry. No worries at all. No worries at all. Woof. Okay, in our focus position is the Seven of Swords. Holy crap, you can't make this up. Okay, somebody's got some darkness around them. Seven of Swords, to me, that's some lying happening. That's some deceit. But the light is being shown on it. That doesn't feel good sometimes. You appreciate it. You want the truth, but the truth is not so nice sometimes. So, okay. Yeah, I don't like this on Valentine's Day. We may have to do a different reading, but it'll turn positive. Okay, I promise. I promise. Okay, all right. In our strengths position is the Justice. Okay, there we go. So we're going to understand that the whatever is happening is just mirroring something to us so that we can learn, a lesson. And that, karma always wins. Not wins, not the right word, but karma always happens. It's always happening. Okay, great. See, in the past we had the Ten of Pentacles. In the past we had everything we wanted. Everything was going just fine. It was going amazing. We felt like we had so much. Okay, and in the future, okay, we're getting back. We'll get back to the celebration mode, okay, in the future. All right, in our advice, what's our advice for this reading? Three of Cups. Three of Cups are future. Yeah, I don't know. Or there's more, more beings. There's a third party in your future. I mean, yeah, with the rest of this reading, I'd say that's it. Like somebody's... Okay, I'm not going to say it. The advice card. The advice card, the Knight of Cups. This card gets me. Knight of Cups. I mean, he's just so smug and he's got the flowers and he's like, bringing you love. I mean, he's bringing it. He's bringing the emotional stuff. The sorry. I'm sorry. That's what that is. The advice is say sorry. You better get on your hands and knees and beg for forgiveness because this doesn't look good. So whoever that is, somebody deserves an apology or somebody needs to make an apology. Okay, in your environment is the Page of Wands. So there's a new energy like, you know what? I don't need to do this anymore. This person doesn't apologize, or make amends or do something they're supposed to do to make this right. I'm just going to go on with my happy self. This is in our hopes and fears. There's two. Yeah, okay. We got the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and Two of Wands. So the hopes and fears are like, look, she's standing behind a lot of actions. She's kind of like I got a lot of actions. I don't know which one to take, but I'm going to grab a hold of something. I'm just going to do something because I got to make a change. Two of Wands. I got to make a change. And I know I can. I'm the Queen of Swords. I'm the Queen of Swords. And I'm powerful. Male or female. You know, you're master of your emotions. So that's in your hopes and fears. You're like, well, I hope I don't have to make the hard decision, because you can. Of course you can. You can move on, but you don't want to. Like, you just wish people would, you know. Yeah, okay. Okay, and in the outcome is the five of Wands. That's a little bit of chaos. I mean, I think, yeah. All right, I'm going to revisit this. Oh, for Valentine's Day. Okay. So there's an 8 of Swords and a King of Swords, okay? In the current position. So somebody's sitting, this is a theme this week. Somebody's sitting there thinking they are just living the good life. But look at this bound up situation over here. Again, there's another mirror. We got the Justice card in the thing. You don't actually know what's happening. What you see is just an illusion of what's actually happening underneath. Man, I'm sorry, but I gotta say what's going on. And then there's this Queen of Pentacles in the challenge position. Maybe you know, especially if this past was so beautiful. It's like, I made a bad decision. I always say you can't make bad decisions. I mean, it's hard to say in the moment of it, right? But there's this Queen of Pentacles that you felt how much love there was. But, there was some sneaking around and lies. Maybe it was you, maybe it was them. I don't know. It is the strength of the thing is that it's the mirror. It's teaching you something you needed to know. I certainly know I've had that lately, where it's like, oh, this sucks so bad, but okay, I needed to feel that because I used to do that. And so I needed to feel what that feels like so I never do that again, right? So these are good lessons for us so we don't keep going on the same path. I do feel like there is a third party trying to, there's like more than one thought. But whoever this is, you're not focused on one, Let's ask the vice versa tarot about that 3 of Cups and see if we get any more. Ooh, straight away we got the 8 of Cups, and we got the Empress card, I believe. Yeah, the Empress. This deck is new to me. So we got the Empress and we got the 8 of Wands. That's a lot of options. So I asked for a clarifier card for this. So we're looking at making new options. And I mean, this can go on infinitely. You can continue to look for options infinitely. Man, we are such a culture of that right now too. I'll just get on an app and I'll swipe through and find someone else, or I'll just I don't know. Whatever. Keep people going, because I want to make sure I have options, because I couldn't possibly sit by myself and like take care of myself and get my focus on one person. It's like I can get a whole bunch of people going at once, right? But you got to get to that higher. You are worthy. You know you're worthy. I mean, maybe that's part of the problem. You just understood your worth, and now you're like, you know what? I'm going to shop around. I'm just going to be open to a few people because I'm really tired of focusing on one. That I feel that too. I'm tired of focusing on just one, and then just one doesn't ever make a move, right? So you're like, okay, all right. Spirit has spoken. Nobody's making a move, so I'm just But somebody I feel needs to make an apology. Like if you want to focus, if you feel like, oh crap, this event gave me focus and clarity. It showed me what I needed to see in the Justice card. And now that is my strength. So I know what I want. In Page of Wands, acting in a new, fresh way, towards that person, that would be helpful. And hopes and fears are this person is going to understand and they have options. I know they have options. They're going to undertake different actions because they're strong and they know, look how strong they are. They know their worth and they're not going to be bothering around with this bull crap. And it is going to change in the outcome. I'm going to ask for a clarifier card for that outcome. Things are changing for sure. They always are, but I mean, in this situation, whew. Listen, I guess just for Valentine's Day doesn't mean we deserve a happy reading, okay? It's important to note. Okay. I need to look this up. I'm pretty sure this is the Death card. Yes, it's the Death card. Okay. So this is the Vice Versa Tarot. This is the Death card. Do you see that? It's like they're bringing gifts to the altar. They're laying themselves down to have this death. Okay. On the other side is like, there it is coming, the darkness. But death can also mean, which is why I love these cards, a new rebirth, a near death, a near losing a relationship, a near losing a job, or a near, something like that. It's like that near death experience is a death of an old part of ourselves that we can leave behind and we can now begin a new course of action. That is definitely happening to someone, because you realized that you got caught up and you didn't make right decisions. And, once again, I would imagine this is someone who's repeatedly doing this. And I would imagine the person knows that this has repeatedly happened. And maybe gave somebody a second chance and they did it again, even. We hex ourselves. You hex yourself by harming someone that loved you. We hex ourselves. If you want that life, live that life. I do not want that life. I know that for sure. And that's why I get my thoughts in alignment with my heart and my mind, and I speak the truth. And I'm not getting in any kind of business that I have to feel that I betrayed someone that I loved. No. All right. And all right, here. This is the 9 of Pentacles. This came up last night. So, yeah. Listen, no matter what happens, look at that. Look at her. She's so beautiful. All right. And this can be a male too. Just be living and knowing how abundant you are. Birds are flying in. You've got beauty around you. Just keep on being your beautiful self, no matter what goes on here. But I have a feeling somebody's coming in with an apology. They're going to say sorry. It's up to you, but stay in your divinity. But it's up to you, the decision that you want to make. The outcome is good. I mean, and they knew you were the Queen of Pentacles. They knew you were the Queen of Pentacles and you were giving them everything. But man, people are greedy or distracted or insecure or whatever. I don't even know. We all run around saying what we want. We want these relationships and we want this and we want that and the other. But we have zero ability to commit. And if you, this is just do what you want. But if a person does not show commitment to themselves, absolutely they are not going to show commitment to you. Okay, so if they seem chaotic and they can't focus and they're constantly talking about what they want to do but they never do it, or if they have a job that they're complaining about and they never leave it, and all this stuff, you know what, that just keep going. Give them time. Give them time, I guess, and keep going. I mean, don't hold yourself up for it. But they've got a lot of stuff to work on. That have patience. Don't try and grab a hold of somebody who's not ready. Trust me. Don't try and grab a hold of someone who's not ready. You just let them go. You just let them go. You can still be in their life if they don't mess it up. But a lot of times they mess it up, so that you got to cut it out. It's like, well, that's a shame. Now you ruined a friendship, It's a shame. So, all right, I think that's it. So I want to apologize for that, but I can't because it's life, okay? So it's not all going to be butterflies and rainbows for us people, but there is a lot of learning and a lot of healing that comes from this. I can see it in the outcome. So, okay, that will lift you into your higher self, which is what we're trying to do here, okay? So have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and maybe I'll do another one later just to clear the air, okay? Bye.